Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going today? I'm getting rusty. I'm learning how to do the industrial stuff. Sorry, I was just setting up all my Discord things. What's up, Darian, Keisha, AI animation, bro? What's up? How's everybody doing? Yeah, don't mind the mess. I got all kinds of stuff going on right now. I'm going to school right now. I'm learning. So this has been crazy. I'm trying to make a self-automated setup so that basically you come in, you drop your stuff in the drop boxes, and the base sorts it all, smelts everything, auto crafts meds and ammo. I'm working on the armor and the weapons next, and then it'll auto load all the lockers. So basically all you got to do is come in, drop your stuff, grab any miscellaneous things, kit up, grab some food, and out you go. So yeah, it's gonna be it's a work in progress, but because we're spending so much time just like coming in and trying to put everything where it belongs and trying to load furnaces and get everything going. So yeah, we're going for self-automation this time. I set up some furnaces out here with these pipes. So basically any wood that we bring in will automatically come in here, get smelted, and then the charcoal comes back out, gets loaded into this box, and then it gets fed back into the crafting system. So the charcoal will mix with the sulfur and make gunpowder in the top crafter. The gunpowder will come out, come into this box up here, and then that gets fed back into the lower crafter to make ammo. I still need to bring in cloth and low grade so I can craft med pins. And then let's see, yeah, the green gets fed out to the med boxes, which yeah, I believe it's these two top ones. Hey, right on. Thanks for the follow. How do you say that? Xcax. Thank you. Yeah, right on. Just gonna, what should I call you? Cax. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Cax. So yeah, the green stuff is the meds. The yellow line is for the ammo. And let's see. I'm working on miscellaneous stuff right now. So like any base items or random items will probably go into these 4 boxes. In fact, yeah, let's just hook up some adapters. Oh, I need more. Yep. 2 more of those. This side will strictly be armor. Yeah, basically armor sets. Oh man, yeah. The top 2 are for comps. The bottom 2 are for more miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna need actually no the 2 top ones will be weapons, and the 2 bottom ones will be armor. And then those will get fed into the lockers. Some of the ammo and meds will get fed into the lockers. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. Storage adapters. What? I can't put. Oh yeah, I got them facing outwards. Okay, I'm gonna have to put them on the top. Oh, need one more. Yeah, that way we don't have to sit here and craft stuff all the time, because we waste so much time sitting on the crafting table. There we go. Okay, storage adapters in place. I got my wall of splitters. So the drop boxes, yeah, I got 3 drop boxes. Those come into the splitter wall. And then the conveyors pull out certain items and push them into certain boxes. So yeah, this is gonna work. let's see. Yeah, the two bottoms are for metal ore. The tops are for sulfur. This little one over here is for all the high qual ore, which has its own little furnace. Oh, I do need to change one thing. I need to put a splitter because I need to split the charcoal that comes out of here and feed it into the charcoal box. And then the high qual that comes out of here gets fed into this little box. Yeah, and then later on I can pull out of this box and put it somewhere into the system, depending on what I'm crafting. So like, oh yeah, like probably I'm going to put another crafting table over here, or another tier 3. And this side will craft nothing but armor and weapons and stuff. And this side is just going to do gunpowder, meds and ammo, and I don't know, whatever else of that sort. And then, yeah, weapons and armor corner. And all the base stuff. Like if I need to craft like high external walls, I could probably plug that into this tier 3 somewhere. Yeah, actually, because you need what? Gears and stone for the gates. Which, yeah, I could feed one of the comp loops over here for the gears. And a stone. Oh, I don't have a stone box. What's up with that? Only have ore, sulfur. Okay, gonna have to make a stone box. Which, yeah, these 4 are wood. Maybe I only need 2 wood, 2 stone. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So I gotta get back up there. I need a box. Oops. Yeah, we'll just keep wood on the top shelf and then stone on the bottom. Let's see, disconnect this. Oh wait, that's already tied in. Okay, the first 2 will be stone. This side will be wood. So I need, oh, yep, I got rid of my wood filter. Which, oh wait, gotta make sure I change to the right color. In. Okay, that's wood in. Down to there, back up, over. It gets split. Some goes into here. And then the rest goes out to the big furnaces. Okay, now I need a splitter. Because I gotta split that. The high qual. No, crafting, yes. I think I could fit it right in there. Maybe I should put it here. No, it should go there. Oh, wait, and then do I need another conveyor? Hold on. Yeah, I could put that on the other side. Okay. So. Wood out. Wait, that goes down. Okay, I need this out. Uh-huh. Oh, got a kick streamer in the chat. What's up? That's not even a name you can pronounce. Okay. Yeah, put it up to the roof. Over to the splitter. Okay, now. Oh wait, no, that's not what we wanted. No, okay. Let me rethink this. Okay, those are going there. Oh, I just gotta repipe that to the other splitter. That's all. I kind of messed that up for a second. Yeah, it needs to be that splitter. Hey, we got an intro, people. Here we go. Networks of tubes may elude others, but the various options of outputs never concern the spud. The master of the variety of potatoes knows more than the average spud. But systems made by this Hawaiian fry are most elegant. None can compare. These systems are made with such care. Will you see the master at work on rust, or will you see a living demigod at the wheel when it comes to a pipe network? Find out now on Spudmasters Hour of Rust. Okay, Dr. Seuss. I like that. That works. Yeah, crazy network going on today. I get confused just looking at it, and then I gotta like focus in on just one thing at a time. Otherwise, all right. So I got wood going in there. Wood's going out, feeding the small one. The rest of that goes out and feeds the big furnaces. Okay, this output right here. Yep, that goes into that splitter. Okay, from this splitter, we need to run, let's see, the gray is going to go to the charcoal. No, wait, gray is going to the high qual box. Right? Oh, wait. Okay, that's what it was. It needs to go to this conveyor. See what I mean? This is crazy. Okay, clear that. This goes to this conveyor. This conveyor goes out to the high qual box. Okay, now. Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. I am honored to have you as my narrator. We need to get your voice up in there so you could just do the narrating, because I'm sure I butcher it compared to how you imagine it while you're putting it together. Okay, that's the ore. Now we need to change to white for the charcoal. Hey, yep, there we go. Hey, let me out of here. Okay, this is where I need to feed that into this system. So wait, this conveyor, okay, I need a combiner now. No, dude, it'll be perfect, I think. Okay, wait, that's the outlet. That's the inlet. Okay, we need a splitter here. we're gonna have to rerun an entire situation. Yeah, let's clear that. Can I even grab onto that? Yeah, okay. Bam. Bam. Now the charcoal from here. Oh, let's see if we can get it. Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay. Run it all the way over. And let's see. Yeah, we gotta come all the way down. Over. Back up. Okay. That's at least a small charcoal feeding back into the charcoal box. Now we need to bring it from these furnaces. Come on. Oh, I didn't want to fall in there. Okay. Yeah, industrial out. Hook it right here. Hey, no. Get up there. Close the door. Nice. All right. Charcoal is good. And then, yeah, this item filter. Just made for unlimited charcoal. So that'll always transfer charcoal no matter what. You see, I haven't even hooked up the electrical for any of these yet, so that's a whole nother can of worms, because I can hook up like little blue and red lights to let me know if something's either working or also not working. Especially these crafters right here. Like there is, let's see, where is wire? I was just learning about this last night. There's 4 little plugs on the back. There's a turn off, a turn on, so you can have a toggle, like a switch. And then, where is it? Yeah, power in. Oh yeah, there's the toggle. And then there were 2 more things somewhere. Turn off, turn on. Oh, maybe it was on these. Yeah, okay. So filter pass or filter fail. So basically, if stuff is passing through the conveyors, I can have it show a blue light, letting me know that that system is working. The pass or the filter fail, I can have like a red flashy light, letting me know that that system is not working currently. So yeah, just different things you can do. It's pretty cool. I can even set up speakers that make alarm noises with red flashy lights to like a pressure pad that you can hide under a rug. So if somebody comes in and stands on that pad, it'll set off an entire alarm system, which is kind of cool. You could set up traps and stuff with the heartbeat sensors and some auto turrets and doors. Yeah, there's so many different little things you could do. So, for now, we are just learning. Alright, what next? Okay, we got charcoal done, wood's done. Where did I put this? Oh yeah, stone. Okay, so I need to go over to one of these filters. Let's see. Yellow is sulfur, blue is metal, orange is wood, and gray is, what was gray? High quality metal. Okay. Now we need stone. What color do we make the stone? Oh wait, okay, I'm not using white over here. So yeah, we use white for stone for now. I want it here or... No, we'll take it out of here. We'll go to the next one. Up. Bam. Okay. This will be stone. Is that the input? No, that's the out. This side's the input. Okay. I try to line up the pipes and stuff as nice as I can. I don't want to be in all wonky, you know? There. Oh, that's probably... Okay. Now the output we put into the input of this one. There it is. Okay. So now the stone box will fill up. When we're ready to use that, I can pipe it in with this. Go industrial out. And I can pipe it into my system if I want to craft anything with stone. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to need another combiner probably. Another conveyor for sure. Oh, we got a conveyor here that's just empty and ready to go. Okay. Yeah, we can use that later. I'm also trying to future-proof it, so if I ever need to add anything, I'm ready. That's why I got so many splitters here on the wall. Because basically, each splitter has 3 out ports. So that's 3 boxes each that I can send different things to. And there's a whole list of items. Yeah, I can go by category. So anything armor and clothing, I can put into one box. Weapons, melee weapons like this. I can mix that with tools, because those are all handhelds. Let's see. Weapons would be different. Yeah, ammo and explosives box. Weapon attachments could go with weapons. But I like having them in their own box. Yeah, security, that's like base stuff. That could also go with any of the building stuff. Decoration, miscellaneous. Electrical, I don't know if I would put that. I would probably put that with base stuff. And then food to the fridge, components to their boxes. Medical, blah, blah, blah. And there are certain things that I consider to be components, but they're not listed in the components. But I think they're under resources. Yeah, like, okay. Metal blades, propane tanks, road signs, scrap, sewing kits, gears, metal pipes, springs, cameras, laptops. To me, those are all comps. So those would all be filtered into the comp box as well. I just need to figure out the right filters. Oh, light blue. Light blue was comp. Here we go. So yeah, change item filters. We'll go straight up. Components. All of them. Add a new filter. Resources. Oh. Targeting computer. I think we can add up to 30 items. Resources, metal pipes. Gears. Kits for sure. Scrap. We might put scrap in a different box. Road signs for sure. Metal blades for sure. And paintings, even though I usually never bring those home. But we're going to add them anyway, just in case somebody does. At least they'll get filtered into the right box. Alright, what else? I don't mind keeping my leather and cloth in the comp box.
I mean, I have a gas.
That'll make it easier, actually. Yeah, and maybe I should keep my low grade in there as well. Yeah, because I doubled up my comp box, so we'll have a ton of room in there. Yeah, I did the cloth. Yeah, cloth, leather. Cool. Okay, so that should take care of that situation. Okay, comps. I set my ore filter? No. Yeah, metal ore. Sulfur. Where is, yeah. Oh wait, no, I want sulfur ore. Yeah. Okay, high quality ore. Oops. The wood. Where is it? Wood. These stones. Okay, so it's metal, sulfur, high quality wood and stones. We'll save that for later. Okay, comps are good. Let's see. Now we can kind of go by category. So, clothing and armor. For this filter. And we need to tie that into the system. Where did I? Oh, okay, I took that first. So comps come out of there. This is all goofy. Oh, what, they gotta go on this side? Yep. Oh, and I used white. I don't want to use white. Armor stuff, I'm going with purple. It almost looks blue, huh? Like dark blue like that. Okay, dark blue, purple, light blue. Then the light blue looks very similar to the dark blue. Like, I don't know. Okay, now armor stuff. Go straight up to the roof. Oh, I see. Okay. Industrial in, out to the in, And then the other thing I'm unclear of is, so you can put multiple storage adapters. Yeah, these guys. You can put multiple of these things on one box. So we have the auto sorting from the drop boxes, separating all the clothes and armor to these two top boxes. But let's say once I have my other tier 3 here, if I want to craft like metal face masks or chest plates, I'm pretty sure I just add a new storage adapter with a conveyor coming out of the crafting table, and anything I craft can also be put into these boxes. Or something like that. I don't know. The only thing I don't think this system will do is organize the boxes themselves. So I am going to have to come in here, and I like to have my boxes a certain way for certain things. Like, here, let me get back over here for a second. Aha, here we go. Armor. So I like to have my kits organized in boxes like this. So you just go right down the row for all your items. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam, fully kitted, right? And then that makes it easy to just come over to a locker and swap out the kit. And then you just loaded the locker. That was the old method. Wait, let me move these around. Drop this back in the box. I don't know who put boots on top. Usually I go from the head down. See it. We'll go boots, shirt, armor, mask. Okay, there we go. Oh, bada boom. Okay. Anyways, so that's that. Oh yeah, my berries. They should be done by now. I hope so. Ripe 90%. Yeah, that's about as good as they're gonna get, I think. I don't think I'm gonna get anything else off of them. Sick. It is harvest time. Let me go drop this stuff off. Oh yeah, I don't have it wired yet. I was like, well, yeah, I'll just drop it in my drop box. And no, I'm just putting everything under here for now. I don't know why I needed to drop everything. I'm just stoked about these berries. I've been working on these berries for a minute. Hey, what's up, Clutch Combo? I see you there, buddy. Yep, I remember you, dude. I'm harvesting berries right now. Yeah, harvest all. Sick. Oh, that is so many berries. A whole row, full stacks. I didn't expect that. That's crazy. Clear all that. Oh, the water is still good. Dang. Alright, we're going to turn these off for now. So they are not needed. And might as well turn the lights off for a moment. Or should I start another crop of something? Actually, yeah, I should. Whoa, there's a lot of fertilizer in there. Cool. Put that back over here. Sweet. Okay. What do we plant now? We're probably... Oh yeah, we got some pumpkins. Really? That's how they organize it? I did the auto-click thing and they put them all backwards. That was crazy. Alright, we'll do more blues and yellows, actually. Give me the yellows. Actually, hold on. We should be doing pumpkins right now. We got plenty of blues and yellows. Horses are going to be hungry. Okay, they got a decent amount for now. They're okay. For best edition, anything like deluxe is perfect. I don't think you don't need to get the ultimate. You just get a few extra rust coins and. But yeah, I just got deluxe and it was good enough for me. So. Open after. Why close it? Okay, water's good. We'll turn these back on. Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, we're doing blues on this side this time. Oops, messed it up. I missed a couple on that run. Yep. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, that's it for blues for now. Focus on the yellows. Go, good to go. I'm gonna leave that one blank just because I like equal amounts. Because I only got 4 plots on each side. I had more, but the sprinklers we had set up just were not covering it. No matter how many more sprinklers we added, it did not like the setup, I guess. I don't know. Rust is rust, so. And look, that's enough to make a whole nother clone batch of each color, too. Alright, so these berries need to go into the inside fridge. Yeah, berries are hard. Well, I mean, getting berries isn't like too hard, but breeding them and getting the right genetics, that's the hard part. But there's like guides and stuff and websites to calculate all that stuff. But yeah, all the blues and yellows are god clones. So they got 3 Ys and 3 Gs. Yield and growth. Heck yeah, I could start crafting up some teas. Yeah, I think I could play it on stream. Let's see, how can you get it to me? Could you send it? I'm trying to think. If you could send it on Xbox, I could definitely play it on stream because it'll just feed right into the system. Or even like my text message. If you texted it to me also, I could just hold my phone up to the mic because they're like right next to each other. Okay, sick, yeah. Yeah, whatever works best for you. Basic ore tea, there we go. So, let's see. Just put 2 stacks of each in there and see what happens. It has to be the right way though. Yeah, okay. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue. 300 seconds. That's not bad. Alright, yeah. Let's do a whole nother blue, yellow, blue. Oh, I got more blues. Okay. Spudmaster. SBUD. Master. Blue, yellow, blue. Boom. Oh, we're gonna have so many freaking Ortiz. I've already got 7 of the pure Ortiz. Got 11 basics. Yeah, this is gonna cook up so much. Where are we even at here? 250 seconds, roughly. Okay, back to the other business. So we're gonna have to do a lot of farming coming up. Yeah, that's all stuff. Okay. Back to the business. May as well close that. Alright, yeah, so the food is set up. I think red. Oh, there's not even a wait. That doesn't even go into a conveyor. That's not gonna work. See, that's why I gotta double check these things. Okay. That needs its own conveyor. Yep, clear that. Purple is armor, blue is comps. Industrial out, industrial in. Okay, yeah. This one. What color was food again? Yeah, we had food is red. Alright, now change the filters, add category, food. Bam, okay. So any food item should go into the fridge. Wait, does that include seeds too? Like, is that part of... No, okay, hold on. seasonal, clothing, armors, weapons, ammo, security, information. Aha, see, miscellaneous. So, hemp clones, hemp seed, pumpkin, yeah, all the seeds need to get added. Alright, I got the text message. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this will work. Hold on. I got my volume up. I'm gonna not crank it because I don't want to over modulate. So here we go. Here, hold on. Let me restart that.
Networks of tubes may elude others, but the various options of outputs never consume the spud. The masters of the variety of potatoes knows more than the average spud. The systems made by this Hawaiian fry are most elegant. None can compare. These systems are made with much care. Will you see the master at work on rust? Or will you see the living demigod at the wheel when it comes to a pipe network? Find out now on Spudmasters Hour of Rust.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if that came through good or not, or was it loud enough? Did it work? I don't know if you could hear it. I had to turn my phone all the way up, and I don't know if that worked. Bada boom. Oh man, yep, that's like, you know, when you do a recording of a recording, you know, it's never like the same. Yep. Same concept, I believe. That's funny. Pumpkin seeds, pumpkin clones, corn seeds, corn clones, hemp seeds, hemp clones. Any of the food. What else? What else goes in the fridge? I think that's it for that. Oh, water bottles. Oh yeah, I could just mute the game play, and then audio could get through better. I could probably also hold the mic closer to the phone too. I wonder if there's a way, because I have my phone linked to my computer, so hold up. Oh no, it says I can only view that content on my mobile device. Any text messages come through on my computer though. I can click on them and reply back right through my computer. It's cool. Oh yeah, there would be static, huh? Well, if anything, to really get your voice in there, you'd probably have to join the Xbox party and then go for it. Because that would guaranteed get your voice into the stream, like, clear. This is miscellaneous. Why are there no water bottles in miscellaneous? Yeah, there we go. Electrical, oh, okay, food. So all berries and meats are already included. Sharks and trout are included. Cool. Salmon, sardines, pickles, mushrooms, minnows. Dang, no water bottles though. Where survival? There must be. Yep, a water jug. Yeah, I know these can go in the fridge, so we're adding those. Okay, I think that'll about do it for the food stuff. Okay, next, lockers and armor. Okay, armor. Purple. Did we already set the filters for that? Yeah, any clothing and armor. Boom. Alright. Weapons. Oh, yeah. Boom. Aha, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Nice.
How's it going, audience? This is your narrator, Broken Legolas.
Yeah.
Networks of tubes may elude others, but the various options of outputs never concern the spud. The master of the variety of potatoes knows more than the average spud. The systems made by the Hawaiian fry are more elegant. None can compare. These systems are made with much care. Will you see the master at work on rust, or will you see the living demigod at the wheel? When it comes to the pipe network, find out now on Spudmasters' Hour of Rust.
There you go. Nice, that worked.
It's the summer harvest.
Stay tuned for more.
Right on. This is my narrator. Yep. Sick. Thanks, bro. Food, armor.
Why did they play it with you?
That was solid, bro. Hopefully you can hear it back on your end too, so you can see how it sounded. And worst comes to worst, after the stream, like tomorrow, whenever you get time, you can always rewatch and just to see. Here, I'll give you a timestamp. 1 sec. Wait, where is my timestamp? Oh crap, I can't find it. Usually it'll tell me right here. Hold up, I gotta open Twitch real quick. It'll tell me at least a rough estimate. Alright, so yeah, right around 55 minutes is where you're gonna want to look. So sick. Okay, so we got comps, armor, food. This is going to be weapons. Oh, what color? What color are we doing? Pink, light blue, red. Now, pink's too close to purple for the armor because they're going to be close together. So, green for guns. Yeah. Green for guns. Oh, crap. Where was I going with this? Okay, here. Yeah. Over. Straight over. Input. Boom. Yeah, dude, that'll be sick. That'll be perfect. I'll give you radio silence and everything. So as soon as, you join up or whatever, or, just send me a message so I can invite you, or, however it works. But yeah, as soon as you're in, You'll have radio silence, and then you can do your narration. Yeah, yeah, that'll be sick. All right. Yep. Guns are down there. Hell yeah. Yeah, no problem. It's gonna be cool. Alright, I was trying to run all my pipes kind of separate from each other. You know, yeah, let's do that. Let's at least bring it out to here. Nope. Hey, oh, no, okay. Now let's see, inputs on the back side there or here. Yeah, we're gonna input it there. Something like that. I don't know. We've already got a green coming there. Yeah, me too. I'm pretty sure they did. Whoever's watching, whoever heard that, yeah, they're gonna be stoked. There we go. Connect the out to the in. And then we'll save the out later to fill the lockers. Sick. Okay. Yeah, those are connected. Armor's good. Weapon's good. I just gotta set the filters. Go all ranged weapons. Okay, wait, that gives me ideas. Ranged weapons. Got a stone box, wood box. Okay, we need a toolbox. Another box of something. Oh man. So yeah, weapons and tools next. Let's do that here. Or hand weapons. Let's use gray for this one. Right on, Legolas. You take it easy, man. Hopefully you have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. And thanks again for that killer intro. Don't worry, we'll get all that set up and worked out properly. Okay, yeah, this top box will be weapons and tools. So let's set that. Tools. Melee weapons. Okay, that's good. Now this box. Yeah, armor, weapons, tools. Yeah, rock combo. Oh yeah, weapon attachments. Where are we gonna put those? Starting to think we need more space for more boxes. Holy cow. Okay, since you grab your armor, your armor, you grab your weapons, move this way. Bottom can be for weapon attachments. That's for tools and hand stuff. Yeah, this bottom box will be attachments. Oh, what a mess. Okay, this one's empty. Wait, that one's... Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, I used the same color too. That sucks. Yeah, attachments. And then what? We got one more thing up here. What do you want to make that? Right here, clothing, armor, weapons, ammo. Oh yeah, ammo. Those need to be filtered into the ammo box here. I think this is where we can get away with adding another storage adapter. Conveyor, okay. Let's pull out of the system again. Wait, maybe we change this color. Hold on. Yeah, we'll go yellow because that's what the ammo is on that side. Yeah, all the way up. Okay, maybe that'll work. I don't know. Let's see. We gotta set the filters. Just go straight ammo and explosives. I think that's about it for that. Okay, next let's get security. What is insecurity? Oh, okay, it's any of that stuff. Security, decoration, electrical, and building. That's all. That's a lot for one box. So maybe this will just, these two boxes. So let's link them together. Industrial out to, where is it? Where is it? I know it's there. I just saw it. Yep. Industrial in. Oh, we need to change the color. Alright, base stuff. Let's just make that red for now. Industrial out to in. Where was it? There we go. Alright, now I think all of our conveyors here are used up. And we've only got one left here. So let's go ahead and pull out of the system here. Yeah, I'm going to have to add more conveyors later. Refrigeration, and what was the last one? Electrical. Yeah, okay. So that'll all get pulled out. Dunked into this one. Crazy. Okay, I think I pretty much got all the boxes connected. So the sorting is sorted out. Now I just gotta collect, or not collect, I need to connect all the electrical, turn it all on, and then just start dropping stuff into these boxes. And then we'll see if it sorts everything out where it needs to go. And then I'll have Hab come in and reskin all these boxes accordingly. Like anything yellow that's radioactive is definitely sulfur. So yellow is always going to be sulfur. These 3 furnaces, sulfur. These 2 storage, sulfur. And then same for ore. These blues are ore. Blue line all the way through. Smelted ore box. So just basically metal frags here. High quality metal here, sulfur, gunpowder box, charcoal box. I don't think my charcoal box will fill up too much because it's always going to be constantly making more gunpowder, and then all the gunpowder will be turned into ammo and explosives, and yeah, so I'm pretty sure we shouldn't overflow ever for the charcoal. And if we do, then that means we're doing something wrong. We're not using enough ammo or something. So this is just a learning setup. Eventually I will refine all of this and figure out a better system that works for me. Because I don't know, I don't like building in squares. There's just something about it that I like building in circles and with triangles. Okay, we got the light switch. Damn, look at all these tubes. It's tubular, dude. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need igniters, I believe. Where are the igniters? Aha. Need metal. I believe I even need one for that small furnace over there. Yeah, let's go see. Do I put an igniter on this thing? I've actually never used an igniter. Okay, yeah, so we put it here on the floor. That should do that. Igniter. Where do I put this thing? What? Should be able to mount it right on the furnace. Let's put one here. And one here. Because yeah, I'm not sure if they have to be touching the item or because it just says close by. Nearby items. Ignites nearby objects such as furnaces and campfires when power is received. Okay, and there's just a power in. So I'll set those to their own switch. then I'll also set the little furnace to its own switch. Maybe it might be cool to have a master switch, so I can just light everything up at once. I don't have to go around flicking a bunch of switches. Maybe I need a wall of switches. Actually, yeah, right here above the repair table. So let's see, how many switches do I need? Need one for that, one for the furnaces outside. Let's just start making switches. So I wonder if I can put one right here on the tier 3. No! That would have been dope if I could have put one here. One for the top crafter, one for the bottom. Definitely can't even put them on the floor. Don't really have a whole lot of room to work with here now. I wonder if I could put like a... No, there's no room for that. Dang it. Let's see, if I could just put a half wall there, I could at least put some switches on it. Yeah, no. Let me just squeeze them in here. Whoa. One crafter. 2 crafters. Put them on here? That would be sweet. Dang, I wish you could attach these switches to more stuff. That would be cool. No, that's too far away. Okay, little furnace. Outside furnaces. I wish I could label them too. Like have little signs or labels for them. How much metal? Okay, hold up. Been meaning to do this for a while. I've just been sidetracked on everything. Get these things turned to metal. Alright, at least that part of it's done. Out of metal. I'll get more later. Sweet. Okay, now what? Got high quality metal. That box is done. Miscellaneous stuff. Comps. Okay, those filters are set. Are these filters all set? Let's see. Yeah, those base stuff. Stone. Wood. High qual. Sulfur. Metal. Let's see, what is this? Ammo. Weapon attachments. Tools and melee weapons. Ranged weapons. Food stuff for the fridge. Clothing and armor. And comps. That should cover most everything, I'm pretty sure. We could put one... Yeah, we could put a few more conveyors if we need to later. But we still have room to pull off a whole bunch of other boxes if we need to. So if we want to isolate certain objects, like, yeah, let's just say, okay, low grade fuel, for example, we could take that, which, oh, what category is that in? That's in common. Okay. Yeah, actually, we should definitely. Oh, that's a whole nother setup. Okay, I need to get an oil refinery. Oh, which we have outside. Oh, I could probably do that right now. Hold on.
No, he wants to talk.
Storage adapter. It's gonna need its own conveyor, so we definitely need one more of those. Yeah, we'll mess with the rest of that stuff later. Oh wait, igniter? Yeah, we definitely need an igniter. Might as well put a light in there. I think I can just do it through the air too. We'll see. There, igniter, storage adapter. Does this even go on here? Yeah, it does. Cool. Alright, we got an in and an out. So we're gonna need two conveyors. One for in. Yeah, for wood and fuel. And then one out for the low grade. We'll put the conveyors up here though. With everything else, we'll try to keep all the conveyors in one area. So yeah, definitely need a combiner. I think. Let me see here. Okay, wood box. Oh yeah, we have the splitter taken care of. Wood into here, wood into the outside. Nice, we got an extra spot. We can feed wood into the oil refinery. Yeah, okay. 3, let's get, yeah, we'll set another one of these here. Oh, orange. Yep, industrial out 2, over to industrial in. This one's going to be kind of weird. Let's try to line it up here. What pipe is blocked? Oh, by the wall. Okay. We should have enough links for that, but I just misplaced the pipe for now. There we go. Okay. No surface. Oh, yeah, the pipe has to come through the door. Durr. So I gotta connect it right to the top corner. Crazy. Okay. Gotta go all the way back up in. That sucks. We gotta start all over. Okay. Clear. Oh my gosh, it just barely reached. Oh, buddy. Alright, that's where it's just gonna have to go. Sorry, I hate having a pipe just in the middle of somewhere like that, but that's the only way I can make that reach. Okay, that is wood going in. To the storage. Oh, we need to get the low grade in. Okay, that is gonna take a combiner. Yeah, actually that should do it. So where do we do that? Where do we combine this at? I think if we just had one up here, actually. Yep, that's where we'll do it. So we'll bring the wood there. The crude. Yeah, okay. Which the crude we're gonna have to make our own, or a separate circuit for it, which is no biggie. Just that. Okay, now all our conveyors are used up. Cool. I didn't think I'd be able to use them all. Get one more of those going, which yeah, which category is low grade? It's in common. Wait, no, common is just common. That's a mix of all the different common items that you use. It would be under resources, huh? Yep, okay. So under resources, so building, security, decoration, electrical. Oh, we don't have one just for resources, do we? No, because we're singling out all the ones we want. Okay, so we do need a conveyor specifically for crude. Bam. Weird, my chat's jumping around on me again. What? It's reposting conversations that had already happened. Okay, anyway. Okay, so crude. Where do we want the low grade to be? Comps. Miscellaneous. This must be... Yeah, so wait, I'll have the crude come into this box and then get sorted out there? Or do I want it to automatically just be pulled out of the drop boxes and stuffed into the refinery? Yeah. Yeah, that way it's not never just sitting around in a box. It's always being used. Okay. So, I think we've used up all of these. Oh, no. Cool. Wait, yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So we're going to pull out of here. Wait, which color do we want? What haven't we used on this side? Let's use pink. Let's just change this right now. Yeah, crude oil. Oh wait, will this even reach? No, this will not reach. So I do have to put it into another box. Which, yeah, might as well just be this. So, let's see. I need a combiner there. Yeah. That will combine the stuff. The miscellaneous coming out of the craft table. As well as it'll put, yeah, okay. It'll put the crude and low grade into this box. And then from here, I can feed the low grade back into the system to make med pens. Gosh, this is getting complicated. But we're not even halfway done yet. I haven't even started with electrical. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put these so that I don't get them confused later. I guess it doesn't matter. I can always just look at what each one is. I was trying to keep everything off the floor because it just looks a little nicer. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee, take care of some little chores and stuff. Should just be about 5-10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Thank you, everybody. Alright, we're back. Let me see, where was I with this? I was trying to hook up some switches to something. Let me see. Oh yeah, so I just got the refinery hooked up properly. Holy crap, what a mess. I gotta hook up all these conveyors to electricity. Yeah, the switches too. Switch on, switch off, electrical input. Okay, so we're gonna need it? What do I need? An electrical branch. That's what I need. Let's make two of these. For these switches here. The conveyors will all be on their own situation. Come on. Okay, I can't even put another one there. Here. One of these days we'll get this all worked out good. Okay, yeah, the branch out comes to there. Power out goes to the inlet of the next one. This branch out comes to here. And that way we can pull more power from there if we ever need to. Power will come into there after all the conveyors. So let's see. Okay, so I got this group. Got a random one up there. Yeah, we'll save that for later. Okay. Let's see if we can tie all these in. Oh, we need another switch though. I think. No, let's just work with what we got here. Dang it, I need another branch. Hey, Mr. Crabman. You want to get a start there, brother? I'm not too sure you'll like this server. You won't be able to shoot anybody. It's a PvE only. So there's no shooting other players and there's no raiding bases. They have raid events. They've got the last day of white is purge day, so then you can raid. But yeah, they got raid events at a certain part of the map. It all depends on your playstyle. If you're a PvP guy, you definitely won't like being here. But if you want to jump on and mess around, I can definitely slide you somewhat of a start and get you going. Yeah, we'll just put that there for now. Yeah, console on Xbox. Definitely not a PC guy. Switch. Oh, yeah, we need one more E branch. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Hold on, let me just set this down and I'll gather up some stuff. Okay, so this one is called, so go to community servers and just type in demon and you'll see it pop up as the demon smokes. 5 likes. Yeah, so anyway, you're going to want the demon smokes. PvE and RP for roleplay. Okay, switches are set. I just gotta set the values when I'm ready. Oh, you're on already. Sick. Right on. Okay, let me see here. Let me just drop that in there. Oh, right on. Thanks for subscribing, Mr. Crabman. Hell yeah. Hey, are you by chance on Twitch at all?
You're doing better than me.
Yeah, bro. You could definitely just set down a twig base as long as you keep locks on your doors. Nobody can come in or out. Nobody can damage your base. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna hook you up with some stone too, because we don't even use stone anymore, and we just got way too much of it for right now. So I'll hook you up with some wood, some stone. Let's get you a little bit of metal for some doors and locks and stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. No worries about Twitch. Alright, yeah, doors, locks. This is basically all you need to get started for a little base. Here, I'm gonna hook you up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna throw you down an electric furnace, a test generator. That way you can at least start getting some smelting done. Oh, okay. So it's called the Demon Smokes with a space between each word. So it's the space demon space smokes. But usually you can find it if you just type in demon, and then it should pop up on the list, like within the first 5. And it should have like green letters and stuff. Yeah, I'll hook you up with some med pens, jackhammer. Nice, right on. Found it. Get you a salvage cleaver to hit barrels if you want. Here, I don't know. Oh, look, your lucky day there, buddy. I'll hook you up with an AK. Let's get some attachments on that guy for you. You're definitely going to want the flashlight because stuff gets super dark and it's just definitely handy to have. Get you a stack of ammo for that, and yeah, let's hook you up with a full kit right off the bat. That way you don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, here. Let's see. I know I got. There we go. Get you a backpack going too. You don't have to worry about a hazy because there's no radiation, so don't even worry. You can go wherever you want. If you run launch, can someone steal it? Not really. I mean, if there's somebody else running like ahead of you, they can get the crates and stuff, but yeah, as long as you're the first person to the box, it's kind of like a no touch rule. Like if somebody sees you at a locked crate, they're not just gonna sit there and try to yank it from you. Like everybody here is pretty respectful, and they don't tolerate trolls or any kind of like, funny business. The admins are really on top of it, so they will boot people as they see fit. So it just keeps everybody, well behaved for the most part. Here, I'm trying to find you some cloth too. Yeah, there we go. Just hook you up with a little bit for now. And some low grade. And a little bit of high cloth, just cause. Oh wait, okay, backpack, got all that stuff, ammo. you a favor too real quick. I'm going to make you a locker. So that way you can just put all your stuff. Okay, yeah. Wood, test generator. Don't worry about my base. Where are you at? Where'd you pop up? Where'd you spawn in at? Okay, so PvP, I'm not 100% yet. I heard somewhere they were going to set like an arena situation. So like if you wanted to PvP, you can go there or like, you know, like call somebody out basically to meet up. You're at V21. All right, go into the command wheel and hit move out. It'll take about like 30 seconds or so, but you will be teleported here to the hotel. There you are. This is you, huh? Uncommon Stocks. Is that you, buddy? Mr. Crabman? Give me a thumbs up if that's you. No, that's jumping. Thumbs up. I just don't want to drop this stuff to the wrong person. Okay, cool. Right on. Here, there you go, buddy. Yeah, that should give you a pretty decent start for now. Watch out for wolves. They come in packs of 3, which is really obnoxious. Oh yeah, I gotta check these berries too real quick. Where are we at here? Ripe, 7%. Okay. They're all pretty much at 5 already, so I shouldn't have to wait. Heck yeah, what were we doing? Are we just cloning these, or are we harvesting these? Wait, they're accusing you for murder? Don't worry, they know better. You can't murder anybody, so they're just messing around. Here, hold on. Maybe I can come back there. Yeah, it takes a second. There we go. Okay. Aha. Oh, Mike's still token. Wait, where are you going, Mike? Hey, wait. Let me show you it is okay. Ah, I'm locked out. Okay, I gotta wait. Sweet. Oh, yeah, okay. Left my stuff in there. Alright, back to it. Jeez, what a mess. Okay, Got electrical branches here. Okay, I already set those up, so I just need an input. Okay, so I got 14 conveyors here. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm not going to count that one yet. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that's 30 conveyors. Is there any more hiding anywhere? Okay, that's just electrical. You know, I'm just gonna set this to 40 just to give us a little extra power to play with. Oh wait, what are we doing with this? No. That's wrong. I was supposed to be wiring the conveyors with this line. Power in. Pass through. Power in. Pass through. Power in. Oh, no, that is the wrong one. Clear that. Power in. Pass through. Okay, yeah. Power in. Pass through. Yeah, bro, this server is definitely fire. So here, a couple other things too. So you got the move out command that takes you to the hotel. If you toggle over to the right, let's see, 1, 2, 3, to questions. If you go to can I enter, that'll take you to bandit camp. If you select north, you'll end up at the raid zone where they have all the, so you can purchase raids for scrap. They go like, they have eco raids, easy, medium, hard, and it's best if you jump into the Discord, because that's where they do a lot of the conversations. But yeah, so north leads you to the raid zone. You can set a home teleport to your home bag. That, you go to building. So as soon as you lay down your bag at your base, you need to make sure the despawn timer is over so the bag is green. Then you're going to stand on your bag. You're going to go, can I have a key? This command is going to kill you. And then as soon as you go to respawn, you need to select the bag you were standing on. And that becomes your home teleport. Now once you set your teleport, you go over here to the combat wheel and you hit retreat if you ever want to go home. So there's move out to the hotel and then there's retreat to go home. So they'll be right next to each other. Oh, let's see. Are you on Xbox or PlayStation? I forgot to ask. Yeah, most servers don't have all this. It's just this particular server, the admins, admin and moderators, they've done a great job at setting this all up. So it's more on the Discord side of it. Oh, okay, you're on PlayStation. I got you. Yeah, no worries. I was gonna say if you were on Xbox, we should join up on a Xbox party, but yeah, all good. No worries. Okay, I gotta wire these things. Where was I here? Input empty. Power, wait, yeah, power in empty. Power in conveyor. Okay, yeah. Pass through. Power in. Pass through. Power in. Pass through. Power in. Oh, where's the pass through? There. Okay. Bring all the way over to this guy. So I'm just setting this up really basic for now. Eventually, I'm going to get kind of fancy with all this stuff. I might have to redo the entire freaking room eventually. Like, once I understand how it all works, and yeah, we'll see. Wait, I'm already... Wait, why can't I pass through anymore? Oh, am I exceeding my... But you only have so many. Wait, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pass through to that. Okay, that's where I was. My bad. I got confused there for a second. I was like, why is it not working? Power in. Okay. And then the final pass through up there. Come on. Yes, 1, 2, 3 conveyors. I hope I got this all right the first time. Power in, pass through. Over and over again. Okay, that's those 4. Now we got these guys. Pass through. Now, I'm hooking this guy up anyway since we're here. I can tap into that later if I need to. Get this one already? Yeah, I must have. Power in. Oh, this one's upside down. That's why. Okay, so we got power in there. Pass through. Let's get back to this guy. Power in. Pass through upside down. Down to here. This guy's upside down too. Yep, power in. Okay. I just like to confuse myself once in a while, just for fun. Okay, power in. Now the final pass through. Or no, okay, that should just stop there and just be strictly conveyors. Because that means all the conveyors are on the top switch or the bottom switch. Okay, so all the conveyors are on the bottom switch. Output. This will be all the crafters. You know, I don't care. I'm just going to run this wire all the way diagonal over here. And we need to tie into that branch. So that sets us up a whole nother electrical system just for these crafters, and I plan on adding another 2 over here, or another tier 3 here, which I can put 2 crafters on. Okay, so branch goes to the switch. The left switch is for the top crafter. This switch is for the bottom. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm unclear if I can run both crafters at the same time, so that's why I hooked up 2 different switches. Because the top crafter is going to be set just for gunpowder, really. If I find something else kind of similar to craft, I might do that up there too. But I'm going to see if I can craft gunpowder up there, which is going to feed back into the gunpowder box. Then that gunpowder is going to go into a combiner with the metal frags and feed down to the bottom crafter, which is going to make ammo, med pens. Yeah, that's going to get fed off into other boxes. So it should all sort itself out if I've done this correctly. Oh, this one we need. Okay, cooked metal. Right, this one's going to be cooked high qual. This one needs to be sulfur. And top one needs to be wood. Okay, now this one strictly for now is going to be gunpowder. Actually, I don't even think I need to set that because the only 2 that are even hooked to that are the metal and gunpowder. So it's not like I'm having to filter out other items. So I think those I can leave alone. Yeah, that conveyor's for later. Oh, wait. That conveyor's supposed to be for the top crafter. That's what... Okay, good thing I hooked it up, though. So... yeah, we need to clear that. That's got to go up to the input. Then the output goes to the crafter. Bada boom. Okay, that fixes that. Alright. Oh, I should have changed color. Yeah, I'm changing the color. Okay. So yeah, the white is charcoal, yellow is sulfur, sulfur, charcoal, gunpowder, back to the box. Gunpowder gets fed in with the metal, down to the bottom. We also need cloth and low grade to be pushed into that port. Let's see, did I put cloth into the comps box? I hope I did. Yeah, okay, so cloth will go to the comps. Low grade is going to go into the bottom box. Right, yeah, this has got to be set to low grade. Oh man, I think I mixed up some pipes already. Oh yeah, I can isolate one, huh? Like this one. No, that's clear.
I'm glitching. I'm glitching.
Oh, okay, there we go. We can isolate that one. Oh, okay, that one already has its own. Okay, so that's fuel coming from where though? From outside. Okay, that's the fuel. Dang it, I gotta isolate this one. Oh, I guess it has to be at the connection, huh? Yep, okay. So yeah, that one definitely comes in from out there. Goes down into our splitter. And that gets fed up into these boxes. Then the orange lines are for the crude. So that goes up there, up and out. Yep, crude comes in from the box over there. Okay, let me just make sure I got the filter right on here. Yeah, crude. This is going to be bandages. Medical syringes. And why not? Let's just put in large med kits too. Okay, what is in this filter? Wood. Yeah, we needed that. Charcoal. Yeah, that one's upside down, so that gets fed back. Okay. This low grade, though, where is this coming from? What? Oh, okay, this isn't supposed to be low grade. This comes directly from the splitter, which makes... So this is going to be for any miscellaneous items. They'll get fed into these boxes. And then where was the last... Okay, the last one... Okay, that's set for crude. And, yeah, we gotta get low grade in there too. Actually, you know what? Let's also do the diesel fuel. That way all of those items get sent into these boxes. cloth goes to comps, which do I have a
Did you just summon the rumbler?
I need to make sure I have a conveyor for the comps and the fuel that goes and feeds up into there. Okay, so need another conveyor. I have another combiner. So that, you know what, we're gonna have to put this one up on the roof. Okay, the combiner goes after, or no, before the conveyor. Yep, put it like that. Yeah, okay, industrial out. Shall go to here. I should change the color of that. What are we gonna make that?
Your tip top.
I've already used blue. Yeah, let's just use blue. And this guy, okay, that one's already going out into its own thing. I think, though, we can just make another storage reactor. Okay, that's where it's going to have to go. And we'll pipe that guy up into the splitter. Something like that. Okay, now oh, that's the input. Okay. Wait, isn't that how I had it? I don't know. Yeah, there, okay. Input. There we go. Out to in. Out. Oh, it's over here. Here's the helicopter. In. Okay. Oh, I should have changed the color of that. Okay, so this one, we got blue and gray. We got yellow, green, and white. Yeah, what's up, bro? Mark Twain? Yeah, I'm just messing around. I've never took the opportunity to learn all this stuff, so I figured might as well. Yeah, so we got blue and gray. What do I use here? Orange, purple. Yeah, purple will work. Bingo. Okay. This looks better. Jesus, this is insane. Okay, yeah, those are all wired up. I think. Yeah, I didn't even turn any of this on yet, I don't think. lights are on. All those lights are on. How about these? There should be 3 here. 4. 1, 2. All these are lights on. Sick. Wait a second. Electrical input. Oh yeah. So branch out. Yeah, 'cause how much do they even put to this thing? 40, 60. Oh, this is only got 2. Tell you what, let's just do that here. Yeah, so we're putting 58 up into there. Back to here. Yeah, cool. We got lights now. Oops. Wait, what was that I just activated? That was weird. Wasn't that? Change item filters. That's not a conveyor though. What is... What? That was weird. That was a glitch or something. Industrial splitter. Electrical branch. Yeah. No. Right there. Industrial conveyor. Why is it activated? That's so strange. Because the conveyors are down there, up here, and up there. Crafter is plugged in. Cool, yeah. Should all be plugged in. So, now we need to kind of test. I think we're at the testing phase. Oh, I gotta plug in the furnaces. That's what it was. Forgot where the ports were for this. Oh, they're in the back. Alright. So, let's see. We should have enough coming off of this guy, right? Power out empty. 54. Yeah, okay. So, we want to hook another switch. Preferably, probably right here. Yeah. And we'll throw in another E branch over there in case we ever want to branch off of that. Holy mess of a wall. Jeez. Now that I'm learning all this, though, I'm starting to see how I could make things a little easier. Like, this setup right here isn't bad. It keeps all your conveyors in a row. It's easier to pipe everything. It looks a little better. And then you just run all your pipes out to what you need to. Instead of, like, having a whole mess of stuff. I just kind of built this, like, haphazardly. I should have just made another conveyor tower right down the middle. Because what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I got 8 of them. You can only get 7 in a tower. Should have just made 2. Oh yeah, because I got some over here. That's what I'll do next time. I'll just keep conveyor towers everywhere. Alright, D branch. Yep, go right there. Branch out. somewhere in here. I try to keep them straight looking. Power in. Yeah, here we'll go branch out, and then I believe each one of these is 2 or 3 power. What was it? So we'll just say 18. Just to be sure. Cool. We still got 36 out there. Oh, duh. Gotta hook them up first. Output. Okay. Oh. Power in. Where's the pass-through? Hopefully it's on this side. Dang it. Maybe I screwed myself up a little bit by not leaving space. Need the pass-through. Do these even have a pass-through, actually? No, they don't. That's right. I need splitters from here. Okay, so 3 and 3. Or I could use E-branches. What should I do? E-branches or splitters? Yes, splitters. Because I can just make 9 and 9. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, okay. Electrical branch.
Give me a sec.
1 and 2. Okay, we got 18 coming out there, 36 there. Put the switch in front of. No, we'll just go like this. Switch for sulfur. Not worried about the wires anymore. The pipes were one thing, because I got them all color coded. Wires, not so much. Okay, let's see. On. Okay, they're on. Good. Power in. Need another E branch. What? Just let me put one. Okay, cool. That'll work. Okay, branch out, power out, straight up, boom. Let's configure that to 18. I think it's 18. Wait, 246. Oh no, we don't even, it only has to be 9 for this.
Oh my god.
Okay, branch out, power. Oh, I need another switch. Dang it. Okay. Ay, ay, ay.
I swear to God, if you keep killing Dad.
Yeah, clear that. Should have thought about leaving room for the electronics. That's what I'll do next time. Like here, we need a small conveyor tree. But I don't even know if I like this layout yet. I'm gonna have to work on this. Alright, back to branch out. 9. Power in. No way. There we go. Output to the input. Make sure we got the 9. Okay. Now we're getting this. We're getting somewhere. Okay, those furnaces are on. Turn the switch. These guys are on. Okay. Cool. Sulfur metal furnaces, good to go. Ooh, igniter. Aha. Oh, and then we have those 2 out back, too. That wire we could run right through the wall. Is there a pass-through for this? No. It's gotta be on a splitter, then. We don't have any more room. Okay, wait. I thought I hooked this up to a switch.
Sad face.
No. That's what these were supposed to be. Okay. We need 2 switches. One for this little guy, and one for the stuff outside. Yeah, splitter. It'd be cool to hook up the igniters to a button. I don't know why. Nah, switches are better. So yeah, that switch will be for this guy. Splitter. So the E branch into the splitter, and then the splitter into both the switches. Yep, it's gonna have to do. So power 1 to in 1, and we'll go power 3 to the next inlet. And then, this power has to go to another splitter. Okay, wait, let's just connect this first, though. So what do we got? We got 27. To the top splitter. So it only gives us 14 and 13. Okay, I'm pretty sure if there was wood in there, that would ignite. Put this somewhere safe. Yeah, because we got An igniter on each one. Okay. Yep. Do it right there. Oh, what a mess. There we go. Output. In. Power in. Sweetness. Okay. So we got our igniter set. We got our storage adapters set to bring wood down into here. Charcoal back up into the crafting room. All of those are on switches. Interesting. This is crazy. Never done anything like this. Hab's working on his, what are we going to call that? Wire graffiti. Yeah. Holy crap, what a mess. This is ridiculous. Sorry, everybody. I will figure out a better way to organize all this so it's not so chaotic. I'm really liking the conveyor towers. These keep everything like nice and neat. It's easier to line up the pipes and stuff. Just kind of, it's not perfect, but definitely looks better than that. It's like we're trying to paint a picture over here with all the colors. And it gets confusing on where certain things are. I'm running stuff through a splitter, like not technically connected, but yeah, it's like behind the splitter into a conveyor. Or no. Yeah, it's that conveyor going. Yeah, anyways. What a mess. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting there. Okay, drop boxes connect. Everything splits down, gets organized. Smelting occurs. That all gets pushed through. Gunpowder up and back into the box. Back into the system. That all gets transferred into ammo and meds. Now I need my other tier 3 here. That's what I need to work on next. I'll do, yeah, okay. I got a little bit of time. I think I can squeeze another tier 3 right here. 2 more crafters. Top crafter for armor. Bottom crafter for weapons. Or attachments, whatever we need. I'll have the blueprint set. And then once that part is set, I'll hook up more conveyors and start auto-filling the lockers. You're all going to get ammo, meds, armor, weapons. I think I can do it that way. I'm going to have to look a little more into that part. I haven't gotten that far yet. But yeah, food will be sorted into the fridge. All we got to do is sit here and... I couldn't get the storage adapter onto the grill, so I can't... Yeah, anyways. That's there. Okay, that igniter works. Those are on, that works. Conveyor, the crafters are on, those work. I just hope that I piped everything and I set all my filters accordingly. I'm still learning about the values of... Here, let's see, modify filter. Yeah, the minimum, the buffer, and the max. I'm just keeping everything at 0 right now just to see if stuff passes through. Oh yeah, okay, we already got the refinery hooked up as well. Oh, this igniter. Hold up, I can split right off of this guy. So, oh, unless, do I want that? Oh, look at this. Oh, it's already cooking. Look at that. No way, I had wood in that box, supposedly? Oh, they already came with wood in them. That's what it is. Yeah, they start off with 100 wood. Cool, so igniter works there. I guess I could put a switch, huh? Oh, I need a workbench. But I kind of want the switch on the inside, though, for the refinery. Yeah, I don't want to have to go all the way down there just to flip a switch. Yeah, we're going to put it up here somewhere. Let's see where we can plug it into the system. Okay, those are good. We got a 3-way splitter. Okay, those are furnaces. This one, this middle one. Yeah. We're going to run that to... Okay, those are...
Yes.
Right, do I want it here or... I don't know. Actually, it's about time for me to shut down the stream, so... I'm just going to work on this for the rest of the night, and tomorrow I'll show you guys if it works. I'll make sure I get my settings adjusted properly, yada yada. And yeah, this is going to be awesome. Anyways, to all of you out there who are tuned in, I see one. I don't know if my counter's working good or not, but yeah. Thank you, everybody. Be safe out there, and I will see you later. Later, taters.